Hi, little builders, and welcome to Storytime with Miss Skyler. I'm so excited to have you here today. Before you begin, let's go ahead and have our grown-ups like, subscribe, and share our channel. It's so important that we get the word out so all of the little builders can join us next time. Today, we are going to be reading one of my favorite books, Jabari Jumps. Jabari Jumps is by Gaia Cornwall. As you're reading, I want you to think about, what is Jabari going to be doing? Let me let you look again. He's standing at the edge of a diving board. So I know he's going to be doing some type of swimming. Let's read to find out. I'm jumping off the diving board today, Jabari told his dad. Really? Said his dad. The diving board was high, maybe a little scary, but Jabari had finished swimming lessons and he passed his swim test. And now he was ready to jump. I'm a great jumper, said Jabari, so I'm not scared at all. I love how much courage and confidence Jabari has at this time in the story. I hope he can keep this up. Let's read to find out. Jabari watched the other kids climb the long ladder. They walked all the way out to the end of the board, as big as tiny bugs. Then they stood on the edge. They spread their arms and they bent their knees. They sprang up, 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 and they dove down, down, down. Splash! Looks easy, Jabari said. But when his dad squeezed his hand, Jabari squeezed back. Have you ever had your dad squeeze your hand and you squeeze back? Why did you do that? I know when I squeeze my dad's hand, it's because I'm a little nervous. I wonder if Jabari's gonna find that confidence and courage. Jabari stood at the bottom of the ladder. He looked up. You can go before me if you want, he told the kid behind him. I need to think about what kind of special jump I'm going to do. Jabari thought and thought. Jabari started to climb up and up. This ladder is very tall, he thought. Are you okay? Called Jabari's dad. I'm just a little tired, said Jabari. Maybe you should climb down and take a tiny rest, said his dad. A tiny rest sounds like a good idea. Oh, one thing that I noticed here, even though Jabari seemed a little nervous, he still tried. That is amazing. Always try, even if you're a little nervous. When he got to the bottom, Jabari remembered something. I forgot to do my stretches, he said to his dad. Stretching is very important, said his dad. I think tomorrow might be a better day for jumping, Jabari said. They looked at the diving board together. Ooh, Jabari made a plan. He said he's coming back tomorrow. He is not giving up. It's okay to feel a little scared, said his dad. Sometimes, if I feel a little scared, I take a deep breath and tell myself I am ready. And you know what? Sometimes it stops feeling scary and it feels like a little surprise. Jabari loves surprises. Jabari took a deep breath and felt it fill his body from the ends of his hair right down to the tips of his toes. Jabari looked up. He began to climb. Up and up and up. Until he got to the top, Jabari stood straight up. He walked all the way to the end of the board. Oh my goodness, Jabari has found his confidence again. He's at the tip of the board and his toes curled on the rough edge. I think he might do it. Do you think he's going to do it? Jabari looked out as far as he could see. He felt like he was ready. I love surprises, he whispered. He took a deep breath and spread his arms and bent his knees. Then he sprang up off of the board, flying. Jabari hit the water. Splash! Down, down, down he went, and then back up. Swoosh! I'm so proud of Jabari. He did not give up until he was able to do it. Jabari, you did it, said his dad. I did it, said Jabari. I'm a great jumper. And you know what? What? Said his dad. Surprise double backflip is next. Little builders, have you ever felt like Jabari where you were a little nervous? I know I have. But one thing that I learned from Jabari today is take a deep breath and let it feel like a surprise. Because you know what? We can do it. I hope you enjoyed our story time today. Little builders, don't forget to have your grown-up like, subscribe, and share our story. Until next time, little builders, see you later. Bye-bye.